what that is. Thanks to the bits, Shiban. The resub Lelouch. No, I'm never getting the Twitter blue. What a fucking scam. Thanks to the resub Knight and Bubble Guy. And Ebby. And Wolfkin. Happy birthday, Alex. Such a scam. I mean, it is super entertaining. I've been really enjoying a lot of the $8 a month Twitter accounts, especially the ones that are tanking stock. Like, even outside of the insulin company, there was another one. Was it Lockheed Martin? I think it was Lockheed Martin. Yeah. Did firms lose billion due to fake Twitter accounts with the blue check mark? Yeah. So Lockheed Martin, as well as Eli Lilly, which is an insulin company, I guess. I've never heard of them till yesterday. They had their stocks plummet, wiping out billions of dollars because people on Twitter, since you can just pay $8 for a check mark, have been impersonating these massive firms and making statements like insulin's free or Lockheed Martin will cease to do business with, the U.S. or this and that due to like human violations or whatever. So now their stocks are tanking because of it. It's so big brain. That has to be the best use of that system. Thanks to resub Dongus, John, Bewood, and Tier 1 Empty. And the resub Body Bag. And Binzi and Chester. And Pepto-Bismol in the Prime. Regina. It's not sad. I mean, the most predictable thing imaginable. I think there was everyone in the world saying when Elon Musk announced that new system that shit like this would likely happen, and it did. It's such it's such an expected outcome. Thanks, resub Stormzy. And thanks to the bits, Hooters, and Employed. Can they sue Twitter? I doubt it. They'd probably try and sue the troll accounts that cost them billions. Even though the system was put in place by Elon Musk, I don't think they'd go after him. Maybe they would, I don't know. But yeah, as this continues, this will be more and more common. I'm excited. I want to see how many huge companies can take such huge hits from it. Thanks the resub. Cat, Cash, Head, Imperial, and Poggy. Didn't they remove the blue check mark? Haven't removed it yet, but they removed Twitter Blue, so you can't pay for it anymore. And I imagine they removed it because of shit like this. There's a resub Fallout and Bits Quinzel and resub Ortiz in the Prime Rod. Oh, that wasn't last month, Oni. That was many months ago. Yeah, I do remember that. Did anything come from that? Like, is the company shut down or anything? Because yeah, I remember that. Thanks resub Cat, Pikachu, Heartbeat, and Tier 1, Mario, and Prime, Wildflower. Isn't Moist playing the tourney tonight? No, it was last night, and I wasn't home to watch it last night. We got second again, though. Thanks, Resub Emperor. Yep, I saw the Dallas Air Show crash. Horrifying. Thanks, Resub Trez. The Bits IRS and LRS. Wonder what app will become the next Twitter. That's a great question. I legitimately don't know how much longer Twitter can run as it currently is. It really seems super unsustainable, especially now for Musk, who has $1 billion a year on just interest for his loan that he has to pay. And this has already been a disaster, so he shut the $8 a month thing down for now. I don't know how they get it back. They've lost a ton of advertisers. Now they have absolutely no money coming in from Twitter Blue or anything. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. But he keeps celebrating the all-time high usage. And I don't doubt that the usage is at an all-time high. People just dunking on him. Like, it's super exciting. And watching all of these troll accounts cost these massive corporations billions thanks to Elon Musk's Twitter Blue system. It's super entertaining. Like, this is the most fun Twitter's been in a long time. Elon Musk has just been this really fun public clown that brought everyone together. But yeah, the usage is completely fucking meaningless for the longevity of the platform if you can't continue, if you can't make any money on it. He paid 44 billion right in the shitter for it, and now he has $1 billion a year that he has to pay in just the interest rate loan. That doesn't even cover like employee salaries, however many employees are left, all 12 of them. Doesn't cover the server costs. It doesn't cover shit. You got no money coming in. But yeah, let that sink in. That's right. Thanks to resub Greasy, Penis, Flare, Mika, Sloppy, Red, Space, Lost, Dresco, and the Tier 1 Luffy, Tier 1 Cumin, and the Prime Fart, and Cream. And the gift sub Nalu, and Prime Generic, and Matt. More like it showed how childish everyone on Twitter really is when Elon hasn't done anything bad. I'll never understand, like, the meat swallowing of Elon Musk. Like, yeah, he hasn't come out and slapped my mom or anything, but it's really fun to laugh at all of his outrageously asinine decisions. Twitter Blue is a terrible idea, as illustrated right here. Like, you can immediately see how it doesn't work well. By just paying $8 a month, you can just hop on right now and tank a company's stock by impersonating their Twitter. And it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a great thing. Hey, Maki, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Hope you had a good night. And hey, Denzel, thank you for the 10. Hope you had a great night. Good to see you, man. No, I'm going to go over the Mick Gordon stuff tonight because I haven't read through that whole document yet, but I want to. Thank you, Tier 1 Vitus, and the gift sub Johnny, and the resub Cade, and Prime Jazzy. Do I hold any crypto? Somewhere. I don't check it. I haven't checked it in like 2 years now. I just don't care about it. Let it hit 0. I'd actually prefer if it did. Elon's plan's so dumb you'd think it's on purpose. I hope it is. If Elon comes out after Twitter's in the dust and says, I meant to do this, I'd give him a round of applause. I'd become a huge Elon Musk, like, genius bandwagoner. Like, hey, great plan. Because it's working. The usage is at an all-time high, but the amount of money coming in is at an all-time low, literally bleeding it dry. It's fucking amazing. Thanks to resub Chris Grundle and Prime Grateful, and the resub Ghoul. And the 15 Denzel. Jesus, man, thank you. Thank you for that, Denzel. And I will be playing more God of War in a bit. Thanks to resub Crimson and the gift sub Johnny. The bits Big J and resub Moose and Buddy. How do you know he's not making money? Are you just making assumptions? What? No, what? He himself says he's not making money. He publicly whines about it. Don't you remember when he was like haggling with Stephen King? He's like, oh, but Twitter has to make money somehow, and we can't rely on advertisers, so how about $8? He's not making shit. What are you talking about? What do you mean? And it was also public knowledge that 8 of the last 10 years, Twitter has made $0. They lose money. That was before Musk bought it at an inflated $44 billion valuation. That man is in the shitter right now. And he just had to shut down Twitter Blue because of all of these trolls costing massive corporations billions. So he's got literally no money coming in. Thanks to the resub Moose, Sports, Trill, Panchito, and gift sub Dan. That's Twitter. I'm not saying Elon Musk is running out of money. Man, what the fuck? What? The desperation to like make Musk seem like he's doing something amazing with Twitter. I'm saying he is making nothing on Twitter. His Twitter purchase is nothing but bleeding him dry. Twitter is making no money. Thanks to the Prime Tim and the resub Pesos, Brojo, and Tier 1 Steak, and the Prime IRS, the gift sub coming. First I've heard of that, Herf. Thanks to the resub Alpha. Maybe he didn't buy it to make money. What in tarnation? He just threw 44 billion. In that case, just like go outside and dump 44 billion on the sidewalk. Didn't buy Twitter to make money. I'm sure he just wants to pay 44 billion and lose $1 billion every year off the interest for his loan. I'm sure that was his plan. He's the Prime Londa Assassin and the resub Miraculous, the Prime Lulu. I probably will, Keegan. We'll see. He once did a video on chess grandmaster Ben Feingold. Has your opinion changed since then about him? It has, actually. I was talking about him not long ago during the Hans Niemann Magnus Carlsen thing as I was like evolving daily. I actually liked Ben's take on like all of it. So yeah, my opinion on him has been changing quite a bit. I still don't like his take on like the streamers playing chess and how it was like bad for chess. I actually don't remember his full stance now, but yeah, I still don't agree with that take, but I definitely do like him more. the more I've listened to him on other subjects. I feel like that's a huge problem people have these days, where if you don't like one thing a person has said or done or one opinion they hold, you apparently have to hate the whole person forever on it. You're not allowed to like certain things that they've said and dislike certain things while still overall liking them, which I think is a dumb perspective. $40 billion is peanuts to Elon Musk? Not really. I used to think that too, but he took out a loan for that. So it's really not peanuts. Thanks, Resub Cali.